Imagine going 16 years with just 3 or 4 periods a year, intense bloating, mood swings, fatigue, and being told by many doctors and health professionals that it's just normal, or here's birth control. That was Navi's reality until she decided to invest in her health and discover the root cause. Her going to sleep at 2 a.m., waking up exhausted, just like surviving through the day is no longer the case, and I can't wait for you to hear her story and see her transformation. It's so good to see you
I
again.
know.
All right, so let me just start with the first question. What made you want to seek help? Like, what made you want to join the program?
I think I was just tired of not knowing what was going on with my body. And I would ask the doctors, and nobody had an answer for me. They would just give me birth control. Like there was not like a root cause. I've always felt like it was like kind of like a band-aid, you know?
Yeah. And so, what specific symptom
Uh-huh.
or frustration did you have before starting? Like, what part of your health was really suffering?
I just would never get my period. I would get it every 60 days. It was just everywhere. I was always tired. I was always moody, and I was always like worried about whether I would get my period or not.
I remember you mentioned that it had been like, what, 15 years
Mhm.
of you basically dealing with a period every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, so it kind of became my normal. I started to worry too about like possibly like my fertility later on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was a big one too. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like, okay, I need to focus on my health
Yeah.
because I had like really like what is it called, like painful cramps.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'd be like, okay, it's fine because I'm like either way, when I would get my period, I would be like suffering the whole time too.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't really matter, I guess, when I was younger. But now I actually started to worry what was going on with my health.
What relief, what results, what changes have you experienced since our time together?
I've actually been having my period now. I actually had it for like 3 months straight, which is so surprising. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but but I had them for 3 months straight, and they weren't painful. They actually like the last one I started, I didn't even feel it, which is weird. It just
Yeah.
happened all of a sudden. Yeah, because I always thought like periods were always gonna be painful.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw that it's not normal too to have painful periods all the time. I feel like I'm rested now since I started the program.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, your sleep has definitely
Yeah.
improved a ton. Like, how was your sleep before working together, and like for how many years was that the case? And then how is it now?
So I think since like high school, I would like not sleep. Now I would go to sleep at 2 in the morning and then end up going to work at like 8. And then I changed my whole schedule around, and now I'm going to bed about like 10. So I now wake up like at 7, start walking, start the day off. So it's like a whole change in my life pretty much. It's a whole different life now pretty much
Yeah.
afterwards.
So like
Yeah.
6 hours
Probably like
basically.
6 hours versus like 8 to 9 now.
Yeah. The 6 or 7 hours that you get
Yeah.
from 2 to 8 is not the same as the 8 to 9 that you get from 10 to 7 or 10 to
Yeah.
6, right?
Yeah. I feel like I'm not as moody. I used to be like, I think I had like more of a temper. I used to get like more frustrated
Mm.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that like my mood's better. My skin got a lot better too. I just feel rested now. I felt drowsy throughout the day before because I wasn't sleeping.
But
Mhm.
you work at the hospital, right? You're in a very rigorous industry, and you work from 10 in the morning to
Mhm.
8 p.m. So how, like, what things did we obviously implement so that you could get your period back, you could go to bed on time? Like, just talk about that a little bit.
So we changed pretty much my whole sleep schedule. So that was better. I would go to sleep at 10, and then I'd wake up at 7, and then I'd go walk. And I'd walk about like probably at least like I would do at least like 6,000 steps because I knew I was going to walk throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
So I would leave, and I was out there in the sun. So I think that changed my whole routine, being out in the sun.
Mm.
And it just started off my day better. I had more energy. I wanted to do more stuff throughout the day. I was actually eating breakfast. I never would eat breakfast. I would just take off
Yeah.
and never have time to sit down and enjoy like my breakfast.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was hard at first, and then I would do meal prep too, so that saved me more time because I was eating out all the time. I would just go to the cafeteria and grab whatever, and then I'd feel bloated throughout the day.
All these small changes, but consistently
Mhm,
over the course of 3 months, you're just like a different woman now. Like
mhm,
we're talking, you used to go to bed at 2 in the morning, wake up at 8, no
mhm,
breakfast, no walking, no sunshine, just go straight to work,
mhm.
work, 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 come
Pretty
back.
much.
You were like jittery
Uh-huh.
hyper, and
Yeah.
then you find a million things to do it in the evening, go to bed super late, right? So like that whole cycle you've just
Mhm.
eliminated it completely.
Eliminated it.
So you get more things done now,
Yeah, I
but
get
at a
more things now. Yeah,
slower
at a
pace
slower
to
pace.
enjoy
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. I feel
Good.
like I'm enjoying life more now because I used to always be thinking about stuff.
What was your favorite part about working together?
I think the accountability, because sometimes I just needed that. Like when you would text me, like, "Hey, how's your day? Like, what are you doing? What's doing good? What's going bad?" Because I'm prone to focusing on the negative. So
Mhm.
that was my favorite part. Like I just needed discipline, and like it was motivating, I guess, because I'm like, "Oh no, Natalie's gonna message me. I can't tell her."
Now I better tell the truth.
I know. I feel like I really just need structure. I need a discipline because what you showed me isn't hard. It just I knew I wouldn't do it by myself, so
Yeah.
I just needed somebody to be pushing me pretty much.
Okay, so would you recommend this program?
Yes, I feel like it changed my whole life, honestly.
Here, I remember at the beginning of our time, like when we first started working together, it was kind of difficult for you because like
Mhm,
you really needed the help with the structure and the
mhm,
discipline and the accountability. And I remember that one of the things that we had to deal with a lot was the mindset of like,
mhm.
I'm not really going to be able to do this. I'm not
Yeah.
really going to be able to heal. I'm not really going to be able to get
Mhm.
my period. I'm going to go back to my old ways. And so
Yeah.
seeing you now, like, you're a different woman, you're a lot more like happy and positive, and like
Mhm.
it's actually doable. Where you were in March,
Uh-huh.
you don't want to be on birth control, tired of not getting your period, 16 years of struggle, trouble sleeping, always tired. Something's wrong with me, always thinking about your period. And
Mhm.
then, can you see this all right?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
No, it was just all like, dang, sounds like a bad life.
No, no. And then this is where you told me you wanted to be. So, like,
Uh-huh.
can you confirm this is where you are
Yes.
now?
Yeah.
Energy, wake up and
Uh-huh.
you're motivated. You've lost
Mhm.
weight. Remember, you told me
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
You're,
I forgot to tell you, I lost another 3 pounds.
ooh,
So, yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep on walking.
yeah. Love it. And you've gotten your period every month. What is the biggest win? Obviously, getting your period back, but like
Yeah.
anything else that you want to share?
My mindset changed so much
Yeah,
after doing this program.
yeah.
Yeah, because other than my period, I struggled with my mindset the most.
Mhm.
Now I'm motivated to do things I wouldn't try before.
Mhm.
Like I feel like my whole mindset kind of changed. Like now I think I could do like hard things. And before I would always tell myself like, "Oh, you're not disciplined to finish something."
Congratulations on your
Thank you.
transformation. I'm super honored to have been a part of it.
You
So,
too. I know. I was like, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna have to
yeah.
text
Oh, I'm gonna
you.
miss you too. If you've been told your symptoms are just part of being a woman and all you need is birth control, because honestly, they're normal, I'm here to tell you they're not. If Navid's story resonated with you, I'd love to help you heal. DM me ready on Instagram to chat more about what your transformation could look like, or apply in the link below to my private one-on-one health coaching. Remember, you can heal, and the symptoms you're experiencing are your body's way of communicating, I need help. So listen to your body, address the root cause. You don't have to go on birth control because I know you're tired of getting that answer. There is hope and there is healing. Navil, Sirena, Michelle, Shay, Evie, and so many more ladies that I've helped, they're living examples that healing is possible. Remember, we exist to glorify God, and one of the ways that we can do so is by honoring the bodies that He gave us.